Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I have a huge Old Navy try-on haul to share with you guys, and I didn't realize just how big this try-on haul was going to be until I got everything out and steamed it all. So this is going to be probably quite a long video, but I have lots of dresses, some workwear, some great boyfriend jeans, lots of shorts, so there's a really good variety in this video for summer, and a lot of these pieces too you can transfer I'm such a PT. Transition your wardrobe into fall as well. So I'm excited to see how everything is going to turn out. I haven't tried anything on yet. As always, I would love to hear what you guys thought of today's try-on haul. What was your favorite outfit, or what was your favorite piece, or what are you picking up? Definitely let me know down in the comments below, and give this video a thumbs up if you want to continue seeing Old Navy try-on hauls here on my channel. So I'm going to start off with all of the dresses, and then I'll go into all of the other pieces that I have to share. This is a really pretty faux wrap gingham print dress in navy and white. I think it's very flattering. Sometimes midi dresses like this can be a little overwhelming, but this one actually fits really well. I think it's a very flattering midi dress style. It hits mid-calf. I do like the little ruffle there to kind of break up the print of it. This is a faux wrap, so it's very easy. You don't have to worry about it opening up on you. This one does have a button to keep it closed, which I definitely appreciate. Otherwise, I'd have to do that at the tailor. I really like the double ruffle at the shoulder. It just gives a little more interest to the piece, and it doesn't feel really bulky or overwhelming. Sometimes I don't love shoulder details because of that, but I feel like this one is very flattering on the arms. The material is a lot thicker than I was expecting. It's not a typical Old Navy fabric that I am used to, so I do like that. I feel like it's not going to wrinkle super easy, and it is like double lined, has like a really good thick white liner underneath. So quality wise, I feel like this is really good, especially for the price. Old Navy always has really great deals. So I am wearing a really simple blocked heel with this. I do prefer to have a simple heel when it comes to midi dresses or skirts, just because I like having that extra length since this is a little bit longer. I just feel like it's a little more flattering when you have a little height at your ankles. So this maxi dress is very lightweight and comfortable. It's very breathable, so it makes that really great for summertime. I'd be really comfortable wearing this in the middle of the Georgia heat that we have going on here. These colors aren't something that I would necessarily have picked myself, but seeing it in person, I think it is really fun. It's like orange and purple and then a lighter lilac color. So the first thing that I am noticing about this dress is it does roll over, just based on kind of the lack of support to the center of the dress, just with how it's cut. I feel like it's just going to do that on everybody. I can't say I mind it far away, but when you get close up, you do see the orange seams there. So just something that I wanted to point out to you guys. The straps are adjustable, but it's really not going to make a difference to the center of the dress just based on how it's cut. I feel like if they did a little more of a V-neck, it'd be a little better there. I do really like that it has a little bit of an ankle length. It just keeps it a little bit lighter weight. There's a little more airflow to keep you cooler throughout summer, and it also shows off your sandals. I'm wearing these Tory Burch Millers. I did do a review of the sandals over on my blog, and then I also shared 8 dupes. So I will link both of those down below if you want to check them out, if you want to read up on the sandals, or if you're looking for a dupe option. Definitely check out those 2 posts. I wouldn't necessarily say it's see-through because it is flowy, but if this is like pulled up against your body, then you will notice your undergarments. I wouldn't necessarily worry about it though. It doesn't seem like it will be an issue, especially with the busier print of it. So I'm not really a huge fan of the cut of this dress for a couple reasons. One being it's just kind of really big through here, and it's almost like making me look a lot bigger than I am. It's just kind of all this extra material. And then I'm kind of with this cut through here, I'm just kind of coming out of the side there. And then there's smocking right here on the side, and it's just kind of pulling the dress in a weird way that makes it uncomfortable. And I feel like it needs to be sitting down a little bit more, but it's just not wanting to stay there. So along with the fit, I just don't like the material. It feels like a really cheap linen material, and for all of those reasons, I'm just gonna return it. So this dress is easily my favorite of the dresses, and probably going to be one of my favorite pieces from the haul. So if you get anything, I would definitely recommend this. I love the lilac color. So I don't own a ton of purple things. Like, this might be the only thing that I have purple in my wardrobe, but I love this lilac color. I think this is the prettiest shade of purple that I've ever seen. This is a size small. It fits very comfortably. So I do love this high neckline. It's just something that I'm very comfortable in, and also the cut around the arms is also very flattering as well. And I just love the tiered pleats of this. I'm definitely a big fan. I'm wearing one of my favorite little Victoria Emerson wrap bracelets. And then these sandals are from Goodnight Macaroon. They're very comfortable. I've actually returned all of the H sandals that I've purchased from Steve Madden, or even I think I got a pair from Walmart because they just weren't comfortable on the side of my foot. But these actually are so much more comfortable. I think I have a bunion on this foot, so typically it would stick out of the side and just was not cute. But these are actually very flattering on the feet. All right, there's a look at the back of the dress. It is smocked along the back, but it's not like tight and uncomfortable like some smocked pieces can be. But this dress is easily one of my favorites from the haul. So this dress is a very pretty rich green color. It almost has a very hint of teal, but I would say it's overall more so green. And it is actually very, very comfortable, very lightweight. So this off the shoulder cut is very flattering. It has a very subtle V shape. The smocking is really like light. It's not very strong. So the shoulders are gonna move a little bit on you. I do love the overall like silhouette of this dress. And it is double lined. I like the little ruffle on the bottom. Very, very comfortable. I would say it kind of runs a little bit on the bigger side, but I wouldn't size down to an extra small. I feel like this one fits just fine. I have it paired with these little snakeskin two-tone sandals. These were from my Target try-on haul. I love these. They're so comfortable. I originally planned to give these to my mom, but I just keep wearing them, so probably just need to buy her a pair and keep these. So both the bag and tassel are from Amazon, so they're very affordable. I love the straw bag because I just mix up the look. I take different keychains, wrap different scarves on it so you can get a different look with it, which I love. Kept on that same Victoria Emerson bracelet. I'll show you guys a close-up of that. I've worn this bracelet ever since getting it in April at the Reward Sale conference. It is probably my most worn bracelet, and I have a couple new pieces that I cannot wait to get in. They are always running a really awesome sale. Typically you can find these BOGO, so I highly recommend checking out their site. So I have a pretty small wrist. It's nothing like super tiny, but I wrap it around 5 times. It fits very comfortably. And this dress also works really well on your shoulders as well. If you're just not as comfortable wearing off the shoulder, it looks just as pretty on the shoulder, so that will make it great for church too. I do want to point out the back does cut a little bit more wide than the front. Not like that's a bad thing, but just in case you have a more strict work dress code, I just wanted to point that out. And then under my arm is kind of where it feels a little bit bigger, especially when I wear it off the shoulder. So here is the last dress. I didn't realize every single dress is either a maxi or a midi. I feel like that's just kind of the style that they have right now. This one is so comfortable. It feels honestly like pajamas. And then the top of this dress fits perfect. It's like no extra fabric, but not super tight either. It's just very comfortable on. I like this V neck. It's just very simple. So the print of this is like a blue and white daisy print. I feel like this would be great for work. Just throw on like a denim jacket if you're a teacher. So part of me does wish that this dress was shorter. I wonder if they have a shorter option. I have a pair of white jeans just to compare them to my go-to pair from Walmart, and comparing the two, I do prefer the fit of the Walmart jeans on me. I think these do have a few pros. They're a lot thicker of a material, and they just have more of like a jean material versus a legging material. Fit wise, they're pretty similar, although I did size up in the Walmart jeans to a 6. This is a 4. But I just don't love how these fit below my knee. They are too long, so maybe a petite would be better. I paired it with heels just to keep it from bunching around my ankles and looking even baggier. But I feel like there's just a lot of extra material, so it looks just wrinkled all the way down and kind of messy. But again, maybe the petite would fit a little bit better. I do like that it has a gold button. I feel like that makes them look a little nicer, like when you're doing a front tuck. Actually, it's more on the rose gold side than gold, but I do think that's different and nice. I like that with the front tuck, but I just don't prefer the fit. I guess the biggest pro is they are thicker. This blue cami is from my Abercrombie try-on haul. I actually styled it the exact way with the Walmart jeans, so if you want to see how those fit on, I will link that video below. Alright, so I grabbed a couple pairs of boyfriend jeans. I think I'm going to do a video sharing a couple different outfits with boyfriend jeans because I know they can be a little bit tricky. But I'm actually really impressed with this pair. They're very similar to the American Eagle pair that I styled a couple months ago in my try-on haul. Although these are much more fitted in the butt. So if you're looking for a pair that isn't baggy on the butt, like these are still very fitted and they lift your booty really well, this is a good option because they still give you that slight bagginess in the legs that is dressed very casual, but I feel like they still keep your shape really well. These do gap at my waist a little bit through here. It's kind of hard to show you guys. So this top is from my Loft try-on haul, so check that out if you missed it or want to hear a little bit more about this top. And then these shoes are also from Old Navy, and when I opened them up I was originally just like, okay, those are like cute, but they didn't really excite me. But when I put them on, I just love this color. I haven't seen this sandal color. It's almost like it's pink, but it almost has a touch of salmon to it. I feel like they run a little bit big. This is my normal size 8. And there is a good bit of room at the toe, so you might want to size down in them. But they're very comfortable. They have a padded bottom, so I could definitely walk in these for a while. And I like that little pop of color on the sandals. Alright, so these sandals, however, I'm not impressed with. I don't even really want to try them on. They look a little better on the viewfinder, but in person they are almost like a mustard yellow. They look just very, almost like a curry shade. They're definitely just not the natural color I was expecting. So I'm going to be returning these. These pants are so comfortable. They're the same color as that dress that I shared earlier. I did forget to steam these, so I'm kind of impressed with how good they look for not being steamed. They'd be really comfortable to travel in. I did tie them in a little bow here. So I bought this basic tee to include it in the white t-shirt video that I plan on doing, and so far I'm pretty impressed with it. It's not see-through at all. It's a little bit thicker, which I appreciate. A little stiff, which I also kind of appreciate because it's not, like, I feel like it will wear well. Sometimes they kind of wrinkle too easily. This one's like a crisp, nice white shirt, and I do like the little crossover detail through there. Runs true to size. I'm wearing a small in both of these pieces here, and then I dressed it up just a little bit with these wedges. I'm not sure if these are still available. I know there's a couple colors. They went on sale for basically 50 bucks, so I would be surprised if they're still available, but these are my favorite. So going back to the pants real quick, they are a teeny bit narrow in the thigh. Like, there's not a ton of room. They're not like as baggy as I was expecting, I guess, but I don't hate that because they are still very flattering for the type of pant that they are. I had to pick up a pair of these shorts. I talked about these in my recent Walmart summer must-haves video, and these are like my new favorite types of shorts. I don't know why I never owned a pair until this summer, but they are so comfortable. They're just less restrictive than denim, so they're awesome to travel in, and they just are always comfy. So I love this kind of all neutral look. I kept on that same basic tee, and then these shorts are kind of like an oatmeal color. They aren't see-through. They fit very well. This is a size small in both of these pieces. I did pick up a different style I'll pop on after this one. So they do seem a little bit shorter than the Walmart pairs that I had to share in that video. And the back seems a little bit longer, but I think I just don't have them pulled up as high on my hips. So you can kind of play with these. If you want them to be a little bit longer, you can wear them lower, or you can wear them up a little bit higher on your waist, just depending on where you want them to fit. So this pair is just slightly different. I do prefer the other color better, but I prefer this material better. So I'm kind of torn on which one I would recommend for you guys. I feel like if I had a different color in these, I would probably like them better, but I just don't love this color. It looks kind of like a soft yellow color, and they are also a little bit sheer through here. They're not see-through, but I don't love that it looks completely different than this pocket area. So I'm gonna take a peek at the color options of these, but I wanna say I do prefer the other style over these. Alright, so this skirt is very similar to the shorts that I showed in the Target try-on haul. It's kind of like the same stripe material. If I had to pick, I would lean towards the shorts just because they're a little more comfortable. This is a size 4 skirt, and it fits me like a glove, but I probably wouldn't be too comfortable like sitting down in it for a while. It just seems like it's just kind of not stretchy. And I'm just at the point in my life where I want to be comfortable and wear stretchy things. So initially I was a little torn on styling a white shirt with this skirt just because the coloring of this is a lot more like creams and tan, but I just went with it because it is very similar to those Target shorts that I was a big fan of with the white shirt. So I feel like it contrasts enough, but I would almost love to find a top with this color because I feel like I really like this color with these cream colors. I would honestly recommend for you guys to size up. It just seems like it runs a little small. I'm typically like at Loft, I'm a 2 in skirts, and I am typically a 4 in the bottoms at Old Navy currently, so I don't know. I would recommend sizing up because this one just doesn't seem the most comfortable. Okay, so this next outfit is the perfect way to transition into fall time. I love this color of the skirt. This is the same one as that striped one I tried on earlier. And this is in the size 6, which is so much more comfortable. So I'm a much bigger fan of this color and the size in general. I just wasn't a huge fan of like the creaminess of these stripes. So I love this color. This will be really cute in the fall time. You could kind of transition it with a sweater and booties. I think it'd be so cute. So it is crazy how much of a size jump it is between the 4 and a 6. The 4 was like pretty tight all through my hips like this, whereas this one has a little more of an A-line shape. There's a lot more room, but it's significantly more comfortable, and I like this fit so much better. So I have not seen a top like this at Old Navy. I love this print. They actually even had a work pant in this print. They just did not have my size, but I think I like the top a lot more because I can get more wear out of it. You can kind of wear it to work, but also kind of dress it down too. The top is smocked, but it's not tight or restrictive at all, and then the sleeves are very ruffly and cute. I am wearing a small in the top, and I do like the higher kind of ruffled neckline. I feel like this would be cute too to put your hair up with, but I think this is a really good piece for work and weekend. And then the back of this top does have a little keyhole. Sometimes with buttons like this, you have to be careful with your hair. Like mine will get wrapped up in it sometimes at work. So that's one thing to note, but I do really like the back. I like the coverage of it. And then I want to show you guys the shirt untucked just so you can see the length, and it is a little bit flowier than it looks when it's tucked in. So this would also look cute with shorts if you do a little front tuck, which if you don't know how to master the front tuck, I did do a fashion hacks video showing you guys how I do that. So I think this is a really great piece to get now that you can start wearing, but also transition it into fall really well. Right, so because of this fabric, you can totally dress the skirt down as well. So it's a very versatile piece. This is how I would wear it like casually on the weekends. I don't want this top to confuse you guys, but I'm actually wearing it backwards. I prefer covering up this arm if I have the choice because I have a bunch of scars from the dermatologist, so I'm actually wearing this shirt backwards, though it does come with a strap that you can wear over a shoulder if you want. So I don't want that to confuse you. This should be on the left shoulder, and then there is a strap that goes on the right shoulder. I just tucked that in because it would look silly being worn because you can see the adjustable strap there, so I just tucked it in. That's just my weird preference. I know you can totally get away with wearing it whichever shoulder you want, but this is a creamy color one shoulder eyelet top. I like this little eyelet detail. Paired it with these Target slides. I just love how these I feel like I'm transitioning into fall with the snakeskin print, even though it's definitely middle of summer. I just know that I can wear these pieces into the fall time as well. The eyelet detail does go all the way around the back. It's kind of hard to show you guys, but this is how you can wear it a little more casually. Alright, so this is another lilac piece that I really like. It's just a very bright purple color, but it's still pastel. I love all the details of it. The sleeves are very flattering. They're puffy, but not too puffy. They're still fitted in the sleeves. I just think this detail is really pretty. This is lightweight, very breathable for summertime, although I probably wouldn't wear it in the middle of the day if I was going to be outside. This is a size small. I got this on clearance for $12.99. I'm not sure if that's going to be the price online or not. You can totally tie these, but I like this untied. It just kind of sits really nice and comfortable. This is almost like a smocked material. It's stretchy, which I appreciate. It's just very comfortable. I did a little front tuck because it was very billowy, and then these shorts are kind of like a boyfriend style short, so I wanted to kind of bring back my figure just a little bit. So here it is untucked. It's really cute. It's kind of like flows out a little bit, but it's still very figure flattering. It's not too puffy or anything like that. So these shorts are a boyfriend style short. I'm wearing a size 6. They're very comfortable. Definitely not tight. Like if you had to sit in a car, these wouldn't be uncomfortable. Like sometimes when you're sitting in denim shorts, they just start riding up and they're just not comfortable. I feel like these would stay comfortable. They are folded over twice, but they have a seam here, so they're not gonna come undone. Like you couldn't roll them if you wanted a little more length. They are a 3-inch inseam. I do like the baggier boyfriend fit. They just tend to be a little more comfortable. And then I have these gold sandals from Goodnight Macaroon on. These are just very easy. I really like the gold with this lilac color. I think I also paired it like that with the dress as well. All right, so this is an outfit that I would reach for every single weekend. It's just so comfy and casual, but I love this pretty like peachy pink color. So I feel like this tank top runs really big. It has an oversized fit. I'm wearing a size small, but it is kind of hanging down under my arms and just has a lot of extra material. So you would definitely be safe sizing down in this, but I do like having that comfy oversized fit. The V-neck's very flattering. It doesn't go too low. This material is a little on the cheaper side. It's not the softest material, but it's not uncomfortable either. And then these white shorts, these are the same kind of linen blend shorts as the oatmeal pair I styled a little bit earlier or later, depending on the order of these outfits. But the white is actually not as see-through as I was expecting it to be. You can see a little bit of my skin coming through, but it's really not, I was expecting them to be like way too sheer. So I do like the white option. And then I just have on my Tory Burch Miller sandals. These recently went on sale, so this color may or may not be available, but I'll try to find them for you guys. So this is a cute little casual outfit. I would totally wear this if I was traveling and just wanted to be comfortable. I'm always cold, so I do opt for pants when I'm kind of going to be in the air conditioning or even on a plane, because I like having my legs covered and I always like sit Indian style and just in weird positions. So I like wearing pants when I'm traveling. These are very comfy. They're almost like a linen blend, but they are like a pretty cheap feeling material. I think these came in maybe 4 or 5 colors, but I liked the chambray the best. I do like that they're rolled at the ankle. I have on those cute little pink sandals. I feel like I do need a size down in these, but I just really like the pop of color that it gives. So the top to the chest is more fitted than I was expecting, but I think it's a very nice fit. This is a size small, and then the sleeves are very like oversized and dramatic, but I like that little detail. So it seems to just be cut a little narrow through here. Like the sleeve in general is a little more narrow. So if you have very broad shoulders, you may want to size up in this top. It is like a heathered material, so you can kind of see the outline of my bra, but it's not super sheer. As far as the length too, it is a little bit longer, so if you're very tall or have a long torso, this would probably work really well for you. So the pants are a size small. I feel like they're the perfect fit. They still have plenty of room and stretch, and you can kind of pull them tighter depending on how tight you tie this drawstring. I did have to untie it just to get them up over my hips, but I feel like they're a good fit in the booty and all that. They are pretty warm and a pretty heavy material, so I would definitely not wear these if I was going like out to a Braves game, or that's just like the random example that came to my head. But if I was going to be outside in the summer, I would not wear these. But if I'm going to be in the AC, then you could totally wear them. I just feel like they won't be the most breathable fabric. So it decided to rain, but I just have a couple more things to show you guys. I think this eyelet pink top is probably my favorite shirt from the haul. It's just, I love the color, the eyelet detail, the little ruffle sleeve. I did not seam this one, but it's just very comfortable, lightweight. The shoulders feel a little bit restrictive, like when I go to hug, just because this material doesn't stretch at all, but size-wise, I feel like it's a good fit. It does go a little bit lower, so I would probably not wear this to work. Also, it does have the cutouts, so if you do wear it to work, you definitely will need a tank top underneath. I just have to be careful with showing things like as I'm working on people, so I probably would not wear this to work. I threw those white linen shorts on. I love the pink and white together. You could definitely dress this up a little bit if you wanted to wear white jeans with some heels. This is cute and casual for the weekend. And then I have on these bow little sandals. These are around 60 bucks. They're very comfortable. Definitely want to size up in them. I just love the little bow detail of them. So I'll show you guys what this shirt looks like untucked, just so you can see the overall fit of it. Through there, it's just kind of straight across, which isn't my favorite. I do like a little bit of a dip through, so I just prefer the little front tuck. So this is the last thing that I have to share from Old Navy, this basic tee. I'm a huge fan of the color. It's a really pretty, like, bright baby pink color. This is their Luxe Tees. I do have a video showing you guys exactly how to do the front tuck, so I will link that here. It's in my fashion hacks video. I shared like common things like how to front tuck, how to tie a knot in top, how to make like a baggy top more flattering. So lots of little helpful tips. If you've missed that video, definitely check it out. This is a size small. I would say it runs a little more oversized. It is on the more thin side. It's like a bouncy material. I would probably not love the white one, just kind of based on this fabric. You probably have to be careful with it being too sheer, but I just love this color and it's just very comfortable. So it's a good basic to have in your wardrobe. I have a sticky bra on, so because of this material, it's kind of clinging to that area. So it definitely needs a normal bra. That's just kind of what I wear for my try-on hauls, just in case there's straps and things like that with multiple pieces. This bra typically works with most, but for this top in particular, it's a little more clingy. So for that reason, I do like that it has more of an oversized fit, so you don't have to worry about it clinging to the wrong things, if you know what I mean. These shorts are the A Goldie shorts that I style in a lot of my videos. They are a great buy if you're kind of having trouble finding a flattering denim short that is going to be your go-to. Then you may want to consider investing in these, but they are pricey. So if you don't wear jean shorts often, then you don't want to splurge on these. But if you wear them a lot in the summer, I think they are a great investment piece. And then I threw on those same gold sandals from Goodnight Macaroon. They normally have a really great coupon, so I will link that if there is one currently down below. Those are all the outfits that I have to share with you guys today from Old Navy. I hope you enjoyed today's try-on haul. If you did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and definitely let me know your favorite outfit or piece from today's try-on down in the comments below. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I share lots of fashion, lots of try-on hauls. That's the primary theme of my channel here. So if you enjoyed this video, definitely subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video.